Hi, this is John Karna. I am making short eschatological videos to post on Twitter. This is my first. It's called The Meaning of Antichrist. The use of the word anti in Greek means instead of. For example, in Luke chapter 11, verse 11, the scripture says, "Is there anyone who will give his son a snake instead of a fish?" In the Greek, the word is used anti. Therefore, Antichrist means instead of Christ. Relevant to heretical pre-tribulationalism, Antichrist comes first, because if Antichrist would come last, he could not be instead of Christ. The coming of Antichrist first means a subtle intrusion upon mankind, because it is clear from Scripture that mankind will not know the Antichrist until he demands worship from the world at the midpoint of the 7-year tribulation. The subtle intrusion must be true, because Scripture also teaches that Antichrist confirms the peace contract with many to start the 7-year tribulation. The question of paramount importance is what happens during the 3.5 years of peace before Antichrist demands worship. As the people are on the watch for the appearance of Antichrist, as the numerous internet sources show, there is a subtle intrusion into the churches of the spirit of Antichrist, which is already here. This has also been shown in Scripture. The majority of churches are setting aside doctrine in order to be ecumenical. This enables humanity to simply and quietly amble over to the dark side, unwittingly and abundantly accepting and embracing the instead of Christ. The effective culling of victims of the Antichrist is taking place today, and it is reminiscent of the Americans in the trenches in World War I, who waited for the enemy but died because of starvation, disease, and hypothermia without ever seeing the enemy. The apostate church is clearly prophesied in 2 Timothy chapter 3, verses 1 through 5, which says, "In the last days, men will be lovers of self, lovers of money, proud, arrogant, abusive, disobedient, haters of good, lovers of pleasure rather than lovers of God, holding the form of religion but denying the power of it." How did people get this way? They got this way by the subtle spirit of the Antichrist in their churches. Ask them whether the enemy has arrived, and they will say, "Not yet, but he is already here."